Hello, I'm Michaela and this is a book haul video. The first one I've got to show you is Dear Amy by Helen Callaghan, and this is about a girl who was abducted 20 years ago when she was a teenager, and she sees Amy's article and cries for help by sending her letters to be found. And I don't know much about it other than that because I've only read 20 or so pages, but hopefully I'm going to enjoy it. The next book that I have is Days Without End by Sebastian Barry, which is about a young boy called Thomas that signs up to the army at the age of 17 and finds an Indian girl that he may like, that may change his life for the better in this country that he doesn't know. And I liked The Secret Scripture by Sebastian Barry, so hopefully I'm going to like this one too. And both of these books have won Costa Awards, which is I think one of the only times people have, like, one author has won more than one. And hopefully I'm going to like this one as much as I liked The Secret Scripture. The next book that I have is Petals on the Wind by Virginia Andrews. And I originally read Flowers in the Attic a few years ago, and I just haven't gotten around to bothering to read the second book yet. So hopefully this one should be alright, because I read the previous book back quite quickly, and the first one is about some children who were taken to their grandparents' house after their father died and were kept in the attic for some years, and it all unfolds from there. And this one is the follow-up to that, and I don't know anything about it or what happens, but hopefully I'll find this one just as interesting as the first. And the next book that I have is Billy and Me by Giovanna Fletcher, and I have already read this book, but she's coming to Waterstones in Newcastle next week, and I'm wanting to get the book signed, so I decided to buy a copy. But because I didn't have one, I read it at the library. I had to buy it, obviously, because I can't really damage the property, so I've got this one. I also bought Always With Love by Giovanna Fletcher, which is the sequel to Billy and Me, and hopefully I like this one as well when I get round to it, but I'm hoping to get them both signed at the same time, and then I've got them to keep as mementos from saying that, because I'm quite excited because I like her. And I'd love to find out what you've been buying recently and what you're looking forward to reading, and thanks for watching.